Virgo zodiac sign, characteristics and personality traits. Intelligent, sophisticated, and kind, the Virgo gets the job done without complaint. Virgos are extraordinary friends, always ready to lend a hand and advise. Practical Virgos are incredibly adept at thinking big and planning their life. Their vacations and what they will do today is not a hassle, but makes them feel in control and secure. Virgo has a rich inner life and can sometimes seem shy when first meeting. A Virgo will not reveal his secrets right away, and it is important to earn his trust. But once you do, that Virgo will be a friend for life. And if you plan to date a shy Virgo, know that those walls will come tumbling down in the bedroom. One of the most passionate signs, Virgos specialize in connecting to their physicality, and this earth sign loves and celebrates physical connection with their partner. Although those born under the Virgo zodiac sign may seem very calm on the surface, there is a lot going on beneath the surface. Always immersed in their thoughts, they calculate and evaluate the events and people around them. Their anxiety to understand means they have a tendency to jump to conclusions. Their talent for analysis makes them very detail-oriented. As long as they feel secure and their needs for love and affection are met, they can be perfectly happy to be alone. Sometimes they appreciate time spent alone more than socializing with others, because this can help alleviate their more turbulent and anxious inner lives. Because they are so detail-oriented, they can often be very self-critical. Their potential perfectionism, fortunately, can be alleviated by frenetic activity. They find peace in the pursuit of improvement. Virgo element, mode, and season. Late summer. In the Western tropical zodiac, the Virgo season begins on August 23rd, kicking off the final phase of summer in the Northern Hemisphere. This is the time of year when the heat and sunlight begin to subside as the days begin to shorten toward the autumnal equinox. The Virgo season is the time when nature's abundance and fertility are ready for harvest and harvesting, which gives the Virgo archetype earthy, caring and organizing qualities. Mutable mode. Virgo is the second of the four mutable signs of the zodiac, all of which possess an elemental energy of change at the end of the four seasons. The season of Virgo is the end of summer, where the heat of the season begins to mingle and surrender to the coolness of the coming autumn. This mixed and varied seasonal quality underlies the changing, adaptive, mutable nature of the Virgo archetype. Earth element. The element of Virgo is earth, the heaviest and most solid element, believed by ancient astrologers to be the densest form of matter. Earth represents the very structure out of which and on which all nature is built, without which nothing could take material form. Virgo's affinity for efficiency, skill and resourcefulness are all akin to the structure and tangibility of the earth element. Positives of the Virgo zodiac sign. Intelligence. Virgo individuals are endowed with a powerful intelligence and are always ready to expand their stores of knowledge. Ruled by the planet Mercury, Virgo is the sign of intelligence. You usually have a systematic approach to life. You always make sure not to let any loopholes slip through your fingers. Calm. Ostensibly you appear calm and collected. But underneath you have a great intensity that requires you to put your worlds in order. You must reorganize your frantic interior under the calm exterior until everything is perfect. You are very patient with others and always try to find the good in people. Give others the time they need to get their affairs in order if necessary. Analytical. Virgo has an analytical mind that sees things in black and white. You are able to find solutions to difficult problems. What enables you to find solutions to problems is your attention to detail before making a decision. You have a very intelligent mind. You will examine all possible elements of thought before making a decision. Honesty. Virgo is one of the most honest signs in the zodiac. You will always tell others to their faces exactly how you feel about them. You do not like to sugarcoat things. For you, honesty is the best policy, even if the truth hurts. You are very willing to follow instructions in the workplace, which makes you the best team player. Reliable. Virgo individuals are very reliable and honor their commitments. You can be completely relied upon to complete complicated tasks with efficiency and perfection, as you are very rational. You will never disappoint your loved ones and will give your best to meet their expectations. You will be the first to respond to the call of others and the last to leave a situation where someone is in need. Perfectionist. Virgo is the most perfectionist of all the zodiac signs. Virgo individuals settle for only the best. You seek perfection in everything you do, from careers to hobbies. For you, confidence, ambition and intelligence are very attractive. Your perfection goes well with your analytical thinking and practicality. You easily find flaws and notice imperfections in everything you do. Problem solver. Virgos love to deal with the problems of their loved ones and the people around them. Initially, your friends and family may think you are trying to control their lives. But they will soon realize that you are analyzing their situation to find ways to help them improve their lives. Weaknesses of Virgo zodiac sign. Some potential weaknesses in the Virgo's approach to life are rooted in her great strengths. While intelligent and mentally adept, this highly functional mind can easily become overactive, leading to worry, anxiety and insomnia. What they think can become more real than what is actually happening, so it is important for these natives to stay grounded in their body, breath and moment. Virgo's talent for service and healing can get out of hand if they over-identify with being helpful to others. It may be that they keep busy to avoid unpleasant feelings and have to remind themselves that sometimes it is okay to just be and balance service with healthy self-care and healthy selfishness. Virgo's naturally perceptive nature can become disproportionate if they feel unbalanced, leading them to notice flaws and inefficiencies in themselves and others rather than noticing what is actually good. This tendency leads them to impose excessively high standards of perfection on themselves and others, sometimes causing more stress than is necessary. Naturally modest and humble, Virgo natives can become too so, succumbing to doubt and worry that they are never good enough and that their work will never be worthy of being presented to the world. This can paralyze them from taking risks, sometimes leading to a surprising tendency toward avoidance and procrastination that normally productive Virgos can fall prey to. Love and relationships for the Virgo zodiac sign. The sign of Virgo brings Venus to its tragic downfall and speaks of the inability to feel worthy, beautiful or lovable. Virgo's compatibility with other zodiac signs relies primarily on their partner's ability to give them all the love they need to begin to feel safe and open up enough to show their soft, vulnerable hearts. They will rarely have direct declarations of love, but intimacy brings out all the beauty of their emotional self-expression. Virgos prefer a stable relationship rather than having fun and casual lovers, except if they become one, using their charm and superficial communication to win hearts without ever investing their own. Methodical and intellectually dominant, every Virgo seems to have an equation in mind for their partner to follow. They will rarely have many sexual experiences with different people, because they need to feel important to someone and to find real physical pleasure in giving their whole self to someone. The Virgo sign is easily linked to Virgo symbolism, but in reality its quality is changeable and its need for change often overcomes its self-imposed restrictions and moral limits when it comes to sex. Trust must be built with Virgos, slowly, steadily and patiently, and every partner they have in life has a chance to be nurtured and cared for, but only if they give enough to deserve Virgo's special treatment. Friends and family for the Virgo zodiac sign. Friends. Virgos are excellent advisors and always know how to solve a problem. This can make them helpful and very useful to have around, but it also brings out their need to look for the problem in everything and everyone around them. They care for the people with whom they form a solid relationship, cherishing them for years and nurturing them in every way possible. Close friendship with a Virgo is always earned through good deeds. Family. Those born with the sun in Virgo are very dedicated to family and attentive to the elderly and sick. They understand tradition and the importance of responsibility, and are proud of their upbringing and all that has made their minds so dominant. Virgo at work. Virgo's conscientious and reflective nature makes them particularly well suited to professions where they need to analyze data and focus on the details of a project or service. Although they are earthy and reliable, they are also changeable, so their careers must have a certain dynamic to develop and implement changes and protocols that lead to better efficiency. At the same time, a sense of time and order is very important to them, so routine jobs that involve regularity and consistency help them feel focused and grounded on the task at hand. Workplaces where they contribute to the organization or can be part of a well-managed team with clear and distinguishable roles will help them make effective use of their talents. Virgos will likely find dirty, cluttered, and messy workspaces as a stifling and distracting hazard, so they may work to help create well-maintained work and living spaces for others. These people will certainly need to cultivate this kind of harmonious environment to feel peaceful and satisfied. With a mind as sharp as Mercury's, those born under the sign of Virgo can naturally take on analytical and statistical roles. They may be involved in designing formulas for collecting numbers and also in designing the systems that sift and examine the meaning and implications of raw data. This can also take shape in accounting and control roles. Virgo has an aptitude for words and language, and can find careers in translation, linguistics, and speech therapy. They are also likely to be quite literate, so they will be excellent writers, editors, and fact-checkers, as no detail will go unnoticed.